Hi, welcome to the 10-10-Diverse Show, episode 74. Today we've got 8, perhaps 9 guests. We're just going to feature one of their songs each, ask them, the usual, what's the story behind the song. So coming up first is one of my right-hand men. My hat went red as soon as he came in the room earlier. Mr. Redbeard, Mark Storey, introduce yourself. Who are you as an artist? And tell us the story behind the song A Spoonful of Fever.
Yeah, okay. Good day, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm Mark Storey. I've just actually kind of explained what I do, but I'll briefly go through it again. I write, record, produce, mix my own material and do the videos. So everything you see that's about to be played all rests on my shoulders. I also do some collaborations as well, stuff like that. But this is my prime thing. It's a kind of a dark voodoo blues rock. As you will see, I like to kind of keep it a little bit sinister. So I was just jamming the song Spoonful by Howlin' Wolf. And it suddenly dawned on me that I could probably put it together with the song Fever by Peggy Lee. So I put my thinking hat on. That's this one. And this is what I came up with, and I hope you enjoy it.
Well, I know they'll enjoy it. 2 songs in the one, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely wonderful artist, Mr. Mark Redbeard Storey. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. One love.
I love you, never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever. That is something you all knew. Fever isn't something new. Yeah, fever started long ago. from another man. A man lies about a little, somebody lies about a little, somebody dies about a little. Everything's a fight about a spoonful. That spoon, that spoon, that 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 spoonful. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn.
Absolutely brilliant, dude. And it's a great outro as well. He even mentions me in it. Love you, Mark. Dude, you're absolutely fantastic. Let's everyone get a little compliment into you if they want to be. Sabina, you're the next guest, so can you go last? Is that okay? Diamhorn and Anna, did you like Mark's song? What did you think over in Nigeria?
Of course. This song is so hot.
Yeah, it's so different from what we make here, but it's kind of unique. I think it's unique.
I think that song he sang it from his balls.
Don't get that, Graham Norton.
Well said, guys. Well said, well said. Let's see what Tony in Australia.
There's a quote right there for your album cover. Sings from his balls.
Brilliant. Tony in Australia, then Graham in Scotland. What was your thoughts there? Tony, then Graham.
Great slide and harmonica playing there, Mark. Brilliant.
Thanks, man. Cheers. That was the first time I played slide ever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Thought I'd teach myself, you know. The song needed it, so I taught myself to do it. It's great. I love it. I'm addicted to it now. Thank you.
Well said, Tony. Let's go Graham, then Mick, then Eddy, then Sabina. And that's the first little round of Graham there in Scotland.
I love that box guitar. It just catches you're what? So that draws you in right away. As soon as you see that guitar, you're like, I want to hear this. So that was fun. It was very fun. And you did sing from your balls, Mark. Absolutely.
The balls are up in my throat, right? Thanks, man. Cheers.
Yeah. Thank goodness this is not going live on Facebook, eh? It's only 10 o'clock in the morning.
I'm going to call my album. I'm going to call the album, when I get it done, I'm going to call it From My Balls.
That's it.
Hey.
Well, you'll not forget it, that's for sure.
Wow. See what you started, Diamhorn. Mick, then Eddy.
Early in the morning, man.
Yeah, totally infectious, you red-bearded bugger. I really loved it, mate. I was tapping along. The groove carries it. The guitars glue it. Great singing. Absolutely fabulous mix, mate. Well done.
Thanks, Mick. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Well said. Eddy, and then the lovely Sabina. Eddy Chapman in South Africa.
Yeah, Mark, you know this is one of my favorite songs from you. I think you're getting a bit fed up of me complimenting your harmonica. But it's so good. It's really good, man. There's a certain dirty sound to a harmonica, and you use it so well in that song at the right place. So yeah, I love the song. One of my favorites.
Cheers, Eddy. Cheers, brother. Thank you.
Well said. Sabina, what's your thoughts there, dear?
Yeah, I really love it. And it's so hard to, you can't sit still. There's this amazing groove that just makes you want to move. And I love your stuff, Mark. It's really, really awesome. So,
Thank you.
Yeah, that's really congratulations to a great song. So, yeah.
Thank you. You too, my dear. You too. Yeah.
Well said, everyone. Well said, everyone. So we'll just do a full round robin today. That's we'll just all say something to each other. Mark Storey, an old music platform. Mark Storey Music. Look out for the red beard and the voodoo doll. Till the next time. One love. Mark Storey.
Can I go back to bed now?
No. So from London over to Sweden, I return to the show for Sabina Chantouria. Could you introduce yourself? Who is Sabina Chantouria, and what's the story behind your song, Magdalena's song?
Yeah, hi everyone. It's awesome to be here. And my name is Sabina Chantouria. I'm a singer-songwriter based in Sweden. And yeah, the song that you're about to hear is called Magdalena's Song. And it's actually, well, it has some sort of, backstory. It was actually a friend of mine who passed away. So I wrote the song sort of in her honor. So yeah, it's kind of a special song to me in that sense. But I guess anyone that, lost someone dear to them could hopefully relate to it. So thank you.
Honestly, you've got everything you do is spectacular. Honestly, Magdalena's Song by Sabina Chantouria. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. One love.
Sail on to a land far beyond. You go and I cannot follow. Here I am with our memories. They will always be safe with me. And I know you are looking down on me. I still see your face, I still hear your voice, I still hear you calling out my name. And I know I will never let you go. You sail on, you sail on. Our dreams and fears, struggling through teenage years, always side by side. And you had so much left of life. Why did the angels take you now? I will never understand why. I still see your face, I still hear your voice, I still hear you calling out my name. And I know I will never let you go. Can't let you go. And I see you standing here. Feels like I see you standing here in all your grace, in all your grace. You sail on, you sail on.
Wow.
I still see your face, I still hear your voice.
I'm going to get the word in first. Absolutely beautiful. That was just amazing. Eddie, you're the next guest, so you can have the last compliment. It just what makes sense for me here. Let's go, Mick, then Mark. What was your thoughts here, gents?
You can totally tell that that was meant. It was sang beautifully, played with thoughts about. I mean, I'm tearful just fucking saying this now, you know. So it meant something to me. So it obviously means something. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm very humbled by that. Thanks.
Well said, dude. Mark, Storey in London.
Yeah, well, you know, obviously, I don't know how many of you are part of the YouTube support group. I know some of you are, some of you aren't yet. So I get to listen to all these videos every week from top talent artists. And every once in a while, a song comes along, and all the stuff's top quality. I'm not knocking anyone else, but certain songs just rip your heart out. And that song ripped my heart out. It really moved me. I think it is a beautiful tribute to your friend. It is beautifully played, beautifully sung. The video is awesome. And I think what's beautiful about it as well is anyone who's lost anyone can relate to that song. Man, it really moves me. It's a beautiful song. You should be really proud of yourself, Sabina. It's awesome.
Wow, thanks so much, Mark. Thank you.
All right.
That could be the compliment of the season, Mark. That was beautiful. Anna and Diamhorn, what do you think of Sabina's track here?
Yeah, her voice was very sweet and beautiful. Based on the concepts from the storyline, it was very emotional. I actually liked the song. Yeah.
Wow, from me is a wow. You know,
Wow.
I'm not actually a fan of slow songs, slow music, but this one got me. Again.
Thank you.
Guys, well, that was lovely. Tony, Graham, and our next guest, Eddie. CM Jones.
Yeah, I thought it was. I like your setting for your reverb. You covered your reverb as in going in that hall, and very touching song. Did I hear a C minor, a sharp C sharp minor in there? Brilliant. I just had a brother die 18 months ago, so I could really relate to it. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
WWG.
Wow. Just great.
Hey, look what you've done to Graham, man. You put him in tears, Sabina. That's how much it means to him. Wow, man, you're going to put me in tears here. Hey, hey, who needs words when look what that does, Sabina? Wow.
Wow.
Honestly, I'll get Mr. Chapman, Eddie.
Yeah, well, what a great song, Sabina. It's not easy to if you write a song like that. It's not easy to get the structure right, to keep the emotion throughout the song, and you did that beautifully. And I also want to add to Tony that the setting there was for the video was beautiful song. Well done.
Thank you so much, really, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And I can just add that, yeah, it was just, this song was basically, you know, written by itself. It just came like the day after she passed, basically, and it just written.
Never composed myself. I'd just like to say what's great about it. Just so simple but effective.
Thank you.
Well said, honestly. Sabina Chantouria, she's got a very unique name. It's Sabina Chantouria. You'll find it everywhere. Till the next time, Sabina Chantouria, we love you. You're amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right, so we're going now from Sweden over to South Africa to somebody else we love, Eddy Chapman. This is his home now. These shows 4 or 5 appearances at least now. Who is Eddy Chapman, and what's the story behind your song called Nothing?
Oh yeah, thanks, Sparky. Thanks for having me on the show. Always a pleasure to meet new artists here. Yeah, so I'm Eddy Chapman, artist from South Africa. I've been a musician for almost all my life. As soon as I finished school, that's the business I chose. And so it's a very hard business. This song I wrote just post COVID, and so I was busy recording the second album, Right in the Whisper. And so in the song, it kind of, you know, after the whole pandemic's, you know, thing, it was hard for me to believe the stories on the news and in the media. And so it's hard to, you know, get the truth just based on social media and stuff like that. So the song is basically built around that, you can't believe everything in the world. And so that's
Hey,
what the song's all about.
100% know what you're talking about, brother, and don't be shy in this show. Freedom of speech, while it's still actually a thing, isn't it? So, ladies and gentlemen, Eddy Chapman with Nothing. Sit back and enjoy. One love, ladies and gentlemen.
I can sing the song, but there's nothing to believe. Make you feel so warm inside when there's nothing left of me. And I can find the truth, but there's no one left to see. And why would I waste my time if there's nothing to believe? There's nothing, 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 nothing to believe. Take my hand to the water's edge, and there's still nothing left for me. Take my hand, I feel nothing, nothing, nothing. And I can be a rock, but there's nothing to believe. And why be love itself when there's nothing to achieve? And I can write a book, but there's no one left to read. Shout it so the world can hear, still there's nothing to believe. There's nothing, 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 nothing to believe. Take my hand to the water's edge, and there's still nothing left for me. Take my hand, I feel nothing, nothing, nothing.
Might not seem of any particular interest, but for us, it's different. Consider again that thought. That's here. That's home. That's us.
Take my hand to the water's edge, and there's still nothing left for me. Take my hand, I feel nothing, nothing, nothing.
Eddy Chapman, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely brilliant.
Brilliant.
There's everything else you do. So,
Absolutely
Mick,
amazing.
I'll just start from down the bottom here then. Sabina and then Mark, what was your thoughts here on Eddy's wonderful track?
Yeah, I mean, I loved it. I love the chorus. I love the energy, the vibe, this drive that it has. It's just, and I'm a big pop rock fan. I love, so I mean, I loved it very much. Yeah, awesome.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well said, well said. Mark and then Diamhorn and Anna. So Mark, sorry.
Right, Eddy, like as I said to you, I commented the other day that I always look forward to hearing your track because you're an incredible songwriter. You've got a very unique sound, I think. You're not predictable in any way, shape, or form. All your songs, the minute they start, they grab you, and then as the layers build up, you're just dragged right in every time. That one, another winner, as far as I'm concerned. Great subject matter. I mean, truly, is the truth that difficult to tell? You know, why just tell us the truth, people. You know what I mean? So, and then we all know where we stand, don't we? Yeah. So, Eddy, yeah, I mean, I'm in all your songwriting, man. It's awesome. Seriously, I love it. And I haven't heard a bad track from you in all the time I've been a member of this family. So, awesome.
Oh, well,
keep
thank
them
you,
coming. Keep them coming.
Well said, Mark. Well said. Diamhorn and Anna, what was your thoughts here on Eddy's song?
It's Tully baby. Man, that song is a shock to me. Like it got my feelings, and I have my feelings in it. You know, I was like expecting more of a you know, that kind of South African vibe, you know, but it's a shock. It's something different, you know. I love it. The song is dope. Like, yeah. You're good.
Yeah,
You're good.
it's actually nice. I love the instruments inside. Yeah, I love everything about the song. Yeah, it's nice.
Well said. So Mick, then Graham. Then Tony. What was your thoughts, gentlemen?
Yeah, man, that was that. I know for a fact that I will be singing that later, and I'm walking down the street. Just nothing, and I know, and I absolutely. Bass line kicked my arse, and that little solo after the middle eight, that was incredible, mate. Love it. Who's doing your bass? I want them now.
Thank you so much,
Be in
Mick.
my band.
The guy's called Donnie. He was shame. He got the whole day. He was practicing that bass line to a point where I told him, "Listen, you're gonna kill yourself. Rather just take that out. We'll put in a guitar solo or something." And he was adamant. He said, "No, I'm gonna get this one."
But it's a cracking song, mate. Absolutely cracking. I'll be singing that tonight. I know I will.
Thank you.
Well said. Mr. Graham Tucker, WWG.
Totally agree. The bass is absolutely kicking. Absolutely brilliant. Love to hear that live. I think that would be sensational live. And as I say, that graphic is fantastic. That was a great idea. It's going to be a great asset to you, that graphic. That's going to make you stand out. You know that your music doesn't. Brilliant.
Well said, Graham. Mr. Tony CM Jones, Aussie.
Eddy, I got to ask you, how long have you been a songwriter? How long have you been a songwriter?
My first song I wrote at age 18, so I'm now 38, so 20 years.
Wow. Because have you approached that song to any radio stations?
I'm trying. That's the plan. I need to get it out in the UK and the US and even in Australia.
Yeah, because it sounds commercial viable, man.
No, that means a lot, man. That's what I was going for this album. You know, more commercial feel. Thanks a lot,
Yeah.
Well said. Here, everyone. Tony does his own radio shows as well, or he's certainly starting to do it the last 3 years or something. So hook up to him and see if you can get Tony to play your music down there as well. So Eddy Chapman, it's EDD with a Y. Chapman, you'll find him everywhere. Legend, love you to bits, brother. Until the next time, Eddy Chapman.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you.
From South Africa over to Australia, return to the show for Tony Grenfell, aka CM Jones. Tony, introduce yourself and what's the story behind your song, Only Time?
I've been a songwriter for over 20 years. The song is Only Time. It was written about war. The person, Sky Compton Harris, who's singing it, I put in the studio because I felt that she had the right vocal for it. She actually worked with Aretha Franklin's band, this chick, in 2012. And her and her husband, Damien Steele, they actually do pub gigs around Adelaide, still present day. This was cut back in 2007. So it's been a while. But I reckon, you know, I don't know, you have to give me some feedback. I think it's still got some punch. Okay.
It's an absolute belter. It's a belter of a song. We played it before the show, but a couple of us were in early there, Tony. So it's CM Jones with Only Time. Sit back and enjoy another world class here, ladies and gentlemen.
Down on bread and dry. They're down on bread and dry. side. If they are too fussy, they spy. Da 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 da. There are those of us head on behind enemy lines, head on behind enemy lines. Da 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 da. I'm waiting for the light of day to shine our way, to shine on our way. Da 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 da, yeah. Waiting for the light of day. I'm waiting for the light of day to shine away, to shine away. Da 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 da. As they're coming away, as they're coming our way, let them walk away, let them walk the other way.
Absolutely fantastic. Just Tony, just incredible, man.
Yeah.
Mick, you're our next guest, so we'll let everyone say something and then we'll let you go last here. So let's go Mr. Redbeard and then Diamhorn.
Yeah, Tony, that's awesome, man. I absolutely love that. The harmonica, wow. The music, fantastic. The vocals, outstanding. She has an amazing voice. That is, I just love that. What a great start to my day. I'm going to have a good day today because I'm hearing nothing but great music so far. That is awesome, brother. I'd like to hear some more of your stuff.
The song still feels present day.
Yeah.
You know,
it is, it's timeless. It's timeless. Yeah. Good music is timeless, man. That's good music.
Well said, well said. Let's go Sabina and then Eddy.
Yeah, for sure. I was also going to say timeless, you know, because it's really, it's just world class all over. I mean, and the vocalist and the production and just the songwriting, everything about it, just outstanding. So a wonderful track.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well said, well said. Eddy and then Graham. What was your thoughts here, James?
That's a great track. You're absolutely right. It still has some punch. And listen, man, anything with harmonica is in my opinion timeless. The harmonica is great. The lady with the vocals, oh my goodness, she is awesome. But yeah, great track, man. Well done.
I heard Mark say that this has gone up on Facebook, so maybe she may see it.
Fantastic voice, fantastic voice, great music, fantastic. As I say, it's timeless. They say these songs sound great 10 years later, 20 years later, because they're just good songs.
Thank you.
Well said, well said. What's our friends over in Nigeria think there, Diamhorn and Anna? Did you like that wonderful track?
Of course, you know, I'm on one, you know, all day. And I got this feeling about this song. You know, at first I was speechless and I have nothing to say before, but in conclusion, I think the song is too great for me to just sit down and be listening to it. It is a song I can use to be drinking my liquor. You get? It's a fine song. I love it. I love it so much. It's cool.
Cool.
Well said, well said.
JB!
I didn't know if Anna was coming back. Mick, finally, what was your thoughts here on Tony's track before we get to your song, brother?
Well, I closed my eyes and I was thinking of a Quentin Tarantino film, and it would look fantastic in one of those sort of picturesque, dark Glasgow rainy street, you know, really cool sort of soul type thing. So I was in the film, you know, it was there, and I loved it. It was great singing, great lyrics. You've got a career in films, mate. Well, in mine anyway, at least.
Funny how you say that. Yeah, thanks,
Well,
mate.
well
Thank
said,
you,
everyone. So, Tony, you're probably the hardest person to get hold of out of everyone here, because your name's Tony Grenfell. I can only find you on LinkedIn and Facebook. Your artist name's CM Jones. So, what's the best way for anyone to contact you? Because Tony Grenfell's quite a common name. What's your preferred method, Facebook or LinkedIn?
Yeah, well, I noticed I'm not as professionally set up as others.
We can help.
Most of my tracks are up on YouTube under CM Jones, Adelaide Music.
CM Jones, Adelaide Music.
Yeah, I admit I laid down. I'm behind the 8 ball. I should be a lot further than what I am. The coming year, I think, will be a really big year for me, as long as we don't slide into depression. Yeah. I'm in the economy.
Tony, thanks for coming back on the show.
YouTube, CM Jones.
YouTube, CM Jones. Honestly, you're fantastic. Until the next time, Tony Grenfell, aka CM Jones.
Thank you.
So, from Australia, back over to the UK again. A debutant on the show. Mick's actually joined the music family before making an appearance. That's actually quite a rare thing. Mr. Mick Wilson, Michael Wilson, who are you as an artist, and what's the story behind your song, Insane?
Okay, right, my name's Mick Wilson. I'm a singer-songwriter. I started singing and writing back in 1986. Been in loads and loads of different bands. I had a meeting with myself when I hit 40, and I said, do you want to carry on being a songwriter? I went, stuff it, yeah. And so I've just kept on going. Done lots of collaborations. The song Insane is picture lockdown. I was actually a lead negotiator for a public sector trade union. Years of chaos happened, but what happened at the initial stages of the of lockdown was the government was giving advice that said only use PPE when you see signs of COVID, which is absolute rubbish. So I got into a massive fight with my own trade union, and it was all internal stuff. And this song fell out of me because of the way I was treated when I was right. And that's why I'm retired. So it was quite a bad time for me. This is what fell out of it. I don't know if people will understand that in the song, but people reflect in different ways. That's insane.
Absolutely. What a great introduction, man. You're a wonderful artist. Mick Wilson with Insane. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
In the morning, I cry. I sense the dawning as light. I try as good as I can. I hope to be the better man. And oh, is this all in vain? Oh, is this love insane? Myself another drink. I make a move, but I'm on the brink. I know that I'm alive. I know all I never know now what to do. I breathe today. I know I'll be okay. Oh, is this all in vain? Oh, is this life insane? Oh, is this all in vain? Oh, is this life
What an addition to the music family, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Mick Wilson. It's fantastic. Let me start, ladies, first down the bottom. Sabina, then Eddie. Please, if you could say something. What are you thinking, Mick Wilson, there?
Yeah,
Sabina.
I absolutely loved it. And it felt like this epic, big soundtrack with just a smorgasbord of so many beautiful melodies and very heartfelt, and have an amazing voice, and really feels like you mean every word very much.
I bloody did.
And I love the harmonies that you had in that pre-chorus, or what it was. It was very, very strong. Yeah, beautiful.
Appreciate it.
Well said, Sabina. Eddie, then Mark.
Yeah, Mick, a wonderful song. There's actually a lot of to unpack there for such a mellow song. The piano, first of all, I thought when he came in, that like a cheeky feel to it, which I think complemented the song very, very well. He had a long solo with the guitar coming, which is perfect. And your hooks even in the chorus itself was, I thought, very, very good. Enjoyed it from start to finish. Well done.
Thank you. Shout out to Chantouria from California who did the piano.
What?
Yeah. Brilliant.
Well said, Eddie. So Mark, then Tony.
Yeah, Mick, I can totally relate to that. Because when COVID was approaching the UK, I was working in a dementia care home. And obviously the people there weren't going to spend money on PPE. They were just they weren't even prepared for it, you know. And I ended up having to leave the job because my partner is high risk. So I had a very difficult decision to make. So yeah, it wasn't handled very well, was it really? It's always profit over people. Anyway, onto your song. Yeah, fantastic. Very moving tune, beautifully sung, great message, beautifully produced, great music. Class, man. Really, really good. Loved it.
Thank you. And the politics is right.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah,
Every time. Every time.
Shit time.
Yeah. Yep. And still shit.
Hey, I just hope the rumours coming back in 2024 is nonsense. That's all I can say. Mr. Tony in Australia, what's your thoughts here?
Great track, Mick. Instrumentally, it was quite amazing, quite moving, actually. I like the highs and lows in it. The video clip I was impressed with. I think I learned something myself from that. But yeah, very heartfelt, right on the moment sort of song.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Well said. Wasn't it just fantastic, honestly? Diamhorn, what was your thoughts here on Mick's song? And if you're eating your ice cream, I don't know what you're doing there. what was your thoughts here, my brother?
Yeah, I'm always here. You know, this particular song actually, reminds me of when I was younger than this, with my mom and dad. And it's actually, brings out the old memories of me and my family. The story is very long. It's a long story, so the song gives me that feeling, and I like the feeling the song gives me. I would just quiet and be listening to the song, and I wish I can go hear it again. It's a great song.
Oh, well said, brother.
So much.
That is very nice, man. Very nice. So, Graham, what's your compliment? Your thoughts on Mick? And then we've got 3 artists left. We've got Graham, then we've got Anna, and then Diamhorn. So we've just got 3 songs left. Mr. Tucker, what was your thoughts there, brother?
Great vibe. I had a Pink Floyd feel to it. I like the kind of the piano and the guitar. My kind of thing floated along beautifully. It was just one of those things you could just sort of shut your eyes and lose yourself in it.
Thank you.
Fantastic. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
So, Mick, thanks for coming on your first show. I hope you enjoyed it, dude. There's only 3 songs left. I've never asked you before, so what's the best way for anyone to contact yourself, preferably for anyone that wants to reach out to you?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook. All the music's all over the place on every platform under Mick Wilson. So I've got other albums out with other bands, but if you want to contact me, Facebook's cool.
Nice one, dude. Well, thank you, Mr. Wilson. Mick Wilson, everyone.
Well done.
So from England, just up across the border to Scotland, my homeland as well, you know. Graham Tucker, aka WWG, which stands for Walter White G, because he's a spit image of Walter White, and he's named himself after it. So, Graham, introduce yourself as an artist, and what's the story behind your song Unbreakable?
Okay, basically very similar to Mark, that I do everything, and do all the kind of production, recording, writing, composing, etc., etc. I write in 2 levels. I write quite sort of light pop stuff, but then there's another side to me which I like to write about songs that mean something. And like Mark and Eddy with the War, this is about Ukraine and Russia, but it could just be as easy as be about Gaza. So just a terrible situation. So that's just my tribute to it.
Hey, honestly, you're a very emotional man, dude. And you know something? I never actually, this is like I never asked you all to put these songs on. You're all like putting songs on for the same reasons, basically. And it's amazing that it's happened this way, because there was no planning in it. So all these songs are linked, you know. Graham Tucker, aka WWG, with Unbreakable. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. One love.
Look around, all I see is a wasteland, a place where houses, communities thrived. We were once all as one in this homeland. Now we flee with nothing but our lives. Another siren alerts, more destruction. Another town burns ablaze from afar. We feel the dread and the utter dysfunction. But we would die, then not be who we are. To break our spirits, tear us down. Unthinkable, it's gotta be done. Like a chain that's forged from metal, galvanized. Unbreakable, where we come from. anyone who acts in support of Ukraine, in support of freedom, but the war continues. It breaks my hearts of all Ukrainians and every free person on the planet.
You know it's time.
Say that people matter, freedom matters, peace matters.
Dito that. Amen. One love, man. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. World peace. Let's all. We want peace around the world. Shouldn't be any wars. You know. Really, there really shouldn't be, should there? So let's have a round for Graham here. Let's go Tony, then Mick, then Eddie. What was your thoughts here on Graham's track? Tony, then Mick.
Yeah, amazing. Good feel, great layout.
Thank you.
Everything. Amazing.
Well said, brother.
you.
Mick, then Mark, then Eddie.
We have to have songs and songwriters like this. My very first memory of listening to War Pigs by Black Sabbath was a call to musicians and people of our style and quality and on the left to actually do stuff. The song itself tells of heartache and desire for peace, but in defense of what you believe in. And I think that's a fabulous sentiment in that song. Thank you ever so much.
Well said, mate. Well said. Mark, then Eddie.
Yeah, that was Graham. That was a great tune. I was having a discussion with someone yesterday regarding abortion, and what I pointed out was that it seems kind of we live in such a hypocritical society where people will get up in arms about something like the beauty of a fetus, and yet the fetus will come into the world and get its head blown off by guns sold from another country. That's how valuable life is. You know, the hypocrisy is unbelievable. But what I liked about that was you took a really strong subject, which I fully agree with, and you gave it a fantastic backbeat. And I've got to say, I thought your lyrics were really outstanding. I really enjoyed the lyrics. I thought you expressed the feeling of that song brilliantly through those words. It was a great song, man. I was really impressed. Thank you very much for sharing it.
Thank you.
Well done on doing everything yourself, man. A great production too.
Yes.
Well said. Well said, Mark. Eddie, then Sabina.
Yeah, Graham, well done on the song. So first of all, I want to Mark. I think I also thought the lyrics was wonderful. I enjoyed it very much. As the song goes, actually, I love the way you broke the song up to the end part, where you kind of put a positive feel on the song.
Yeah.
I really like that. And then the synth, I thought you were very, very clever in the synth. I think you went for mimicking the war sirens, and I think that was very clever. I enjoyed that very much. Well done.
Thank you.
I said, Eddie. Sabina, what was your thoughts here?
Yeah, I thought it was very, very powerful. And I also loved the lyrics, very strong, outstanding. And also like, how you sort of, in the end, you know, the sort of dark light, you know, how
that's
it's
important. That's important.
Lifting the feeling towards the end. Yeah. So beautifully done in every way. And it's such an important message, of course. And I really like your take on it. So
even more so now with Gaza.
Yeah.
We can only pray and hope for world peace. You know, the world needs run by different people, doesn't it? If you ask me, anything to do with any secret societies is part of the problem. All the stuff that goes on. But hey, watch what you're doing, and you'll get a lot of trouble if you even say that. But hey, so be it. Diamhorn and Anna, what was your thoughts here on Graham's track? Then we'll get on to your two songs to finish the evening the show.
Marvelous. The song It's marvelous.
Yeah,
You
it's
know.
really nice. I love the coordination in the song and the melody as well. Everything just fits into one piece. Yeah, it's
Thank
a
you.
nice one.
And Sparky, just as you said, everyone has his or her own perspective of song. Whenever you hear a song, everyone has his or her way of perceiving a song and understanding it. I think to me, the song it's I'm always the life of the party. As you can see, there's a cup of liquor in my hand, so I feel it's the song puts me in that celebration mode, that party mode, like no, it's not a dulling song. It's more like club vibe to me. Sorry to say that, but I love it. I love
Thank
it.
you.
I love it so much. It's a marvelous piece of your work. Keep it going.
Well said, well said, well said. Graham Tucker, aka WWG. You'll find him on Facebook, Graham Tucker, songwriter. This man's very supportive. Graham, till the next time, brother. Thank you.
Yes.
So, from Scotland over to Nigeria, we have first of all JV Anna. Could you introduce yourself and what's the story behind your song Goliath, Anna?
Thank you very much. Yes, I'm from Nigeria. Yeah, my stage name I go by JV Anna. And the song Goliath is actually inspired by strength and force. Force in the sense that I can be whatever I want to be despite the fact that people don't help out. It's according to a story last year, I was actually having a manager. Yeah, he was managing me over my music and everything. He probably didn't take it serious, maybe for the fact he didn't see the potential I had. So I wrote the song Goliath to prove the fact that I can still be what I want to be, even though I don't get help from a certain amount of people. They are not God. I have God in heaven, and with my strive, I can get to wherever I want to get. And the concept of Goliath, people actually recall it to the occurrence in the Bible where we have David and Goliath. David defeated Goliath in the Bible with a stone, but if you look at it in another perspective, you see that Goliath means a powerful army, a leader, one who is abnormally large and powerful. So that is the message I'm trying to portray. I can be whatever I want despite the fact that people don't help. So that's it.
Hey, what a beautiful introduction. And look, we'll help you in the Top Talent Music family. You come and be part of our music family. It's a debut for Anna. JV, Anna. And let's have the song Goliath, ladies and gentlemen, and enjoy.
My nickel, my nickel.
It's Diamhorn, the ultimate producer.
Me na fit fear them.
Me na fit fear them.
Listen to Catano.
Eddy.
See, me na fit fear them. Me na fit fear them. Cause the pointing cause I pass in my head. Bad man, other oil niggas go away. Niggas when I start the fire, no go quarantine be rain. Fall on your armies, I no fit concentrate. I get that the boss number one, I'm the best. I feel the lamp of energy far away, I no send. Rain unto God, make a no beg. Goliath say, I too good, I no fit stop. Goliath, give back to back, I no fear the Goliath. Even when I fall, I go stand and they go higher. Make nobody try this. Goliath say, I too good, I no fit stop. Goliath, give back to back, I no fear the Goliath. Even when I fall, I go stand and they go higher. Nobody try this. Nobody is in my matter. Back in the days, I've been trying to stay alive. Nobody is in my side, cause I stand like he God even when I dey cry. Plenty gangs feel they calling me gang. Me na feels like so me skid that all. Bad na fit pay me that good decision. Even though me I can, me I fight and me strong. I be king of the good. Me na fit pay then the hell of the good. Me na fit pay then the hell of the good. Me na fit pay then the hell of the good. I be king of the good. Me na fit pay then the hell of the good. Then the L, then the L of the good. In a fit A, then the L of the good. See, me na fit fear them, me na fit fear them. Cause the pointing cause I we pass on my head. Bad man, other oil niggas go away. Because when I start the fire, no go quarantine be rain. Fall on your armies, I no fit come play. I get that be boss number one. I'm the better. See the labor energy para. Way I no send. Rain unto God, make a come, make a no vex. I be king of the good. Me not fit better than the hell of the good. Sit in the hell than the hell of the good. Me not fit better than the hell of the good. Goliath say I too good, then no fit stop. Goliath came back to back, I no fly. Me Goliath, even when I fall like a stand, I they go higher. Deadlands.
Our compadres over in Nigeria there, that was a lovely track. Jivey, I loved it. So let's see what everyone else thought, and then we'll get on to the final guest at Diamhorn, your friend there. So let's start down the bottom. Sabina, then Mick.
Yeah, I thought it was a very, very cool track. I really enjoyed it very much, and a powerful, beautiful message as well, and really loved the artwork. Thought it was really, really cool.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, well
Yeah.
said, well said. Mick,
Yeah,
and then Tony.
The fight for inner strength, for the outer being, is what I felt in that song. I felt that Goliath is something that we all need to be at some time in our lives, and if we're, what's the word? Struggling musicians. That's been said a few times. But no, the song itself really it meant something to me. It meant, although I'm not a Christian myself, and I believe in inner faith, and I believe in people's faith in each other. But that's what came out for that song. It was really good. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Well said, Mick. Tony, then Graham.
Well, I hope I'm right. I love the overdubbing of vocal in that. And here, last night on Rage, here in Australia, we had a similar song going. So I thought it was commercially viable. Yeah, I thought it was really good.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well said, Tony. Graham, Eddy, and then Mark. Graham?
Loved it. I absolutely loved it. You put that in the right hands, that's a hit. That's a hit.
Thank
Definitely.
you very much. Yeah, thank you.
Great
Thank
voice.
You. Thank you.
Well said, well said. I like the Wonder Woman picture as well. I like to take on the world. Eddy, and then Mark.
Yeah, that's. I thought it was the production was brilliant. Like Sparky said, from the artwork, from the Wonder Woman to the music itself. Philosophy in music that less is more, and that's exactly what's in the song. It's less, but that gives room for the message that you want to get across to come through more clear. I thought that was brilliant, and yeah, we actually there's a band from South Africa. I think it's a band, but called The Upper. That is very similar to them, and that's a good thing because they're making waves. Well, yeah, well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the love.
Well said. Mr. Redbeard.
Yeah, so you wrote that song because a guy didn't believe in you, right? Well, he's crazy, because the minute that started and your vocals started, you could see the talent and the fantastic vocals. The music it's just, oh man, it puts me in a good headspace, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, good for you for standing up and believing in what you do, and you're right to do so. The other guy, well, you know what I mean? Good class music, my love. Very, very good indeed. Love it. Good stuff. Brought the sunshine. Brought the sunshine.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Well said. So Anna, what's the best way for anyone to find you? Instagram or Facebook or anything? What's the best way?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. My handle is Javiana Baby. That's same with Instagram. I'm on TikTok at Javiana Baby. Yeah.
Nice one. Well, thank you for being a wonderful guest, and come and make this place your home. Honestly, you're awesome. Anna at Nigeria, JV Anna. So, all the way to the same bedroom for Diamhorn. To Diamhorn introduce yourself. Hey, brother, I've been talking to this young man for a long time. and it's his first time on the show. What a contagious character you are, big smiles and a happy, funny guy, eh? Diamhorn, introduce yourself. Who is Diamhorn, and what's the story behind your song called Fimble?
Tully. You know what time it is? It's Tully time, you know?
Nice one, dude. What's the story behind your song called Fimble, which is joy, I believe, in Afrikaans, is it?
Yes, sir. So,
tell us the story. Tell us the story behind the song, yeah, man.
It's really a long story, you know. Actually, on this fateful day, I was, you know, chatting with a female friend, and she greeted a photo with one of our Nigerian celebrity with mine, and she sent it to me, and she was like, have you ever thought of this before? You know, my photo on one side and the celebrity's photo on the other side. You understand? So I was like, why would you do this now? Like, in what aspect are you trying to, you know, come up with this kind of photo? And I was like, okay. I let her to explain herself, and she was like, I'm supposed to be big as that celebrity. I'm supposed to be like that, and like that. So in the essence, the song Fimble, it's actually portraying how focused I am on my journey, my music. I'm too focused, way too focused to, you know, see any side glitz or glamour or any side attraction. So I actually told her that I've not thought about that before because I was too busy and too focused on my journey, my music and stuff like that. So that just, you know, the whole story behind the song.
Nice one. What a wonderful introduction. It's just another short and sweet one. It's 2 minutes again, but let's sit back and hear Diamhorn with Fimble, which means joy. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
Exactly. Let's go. Let's go.
It's Diamond, the ultimate producer.
200
Headlands.
Yeah.
One thick straight gel doing it crazy.
She's an avatar of this, girl I never did. I've been hustling, I do it carefully. She's an avatar of this, girl I never did. I've been hustling, I do it with the lid. Money on your head, if you make a nigga happy. Fame on your name, cause you see a nigga's tattoo. Shit, I came with the fame, not a taboo. Bitch, I'm married to the game, I'm a daddy. Yeah. Fake. 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 My business, I do it so properly. My pussy, my titty, I fuck it and worship it. My feelings, I gave it to money fame. I'm fitting your favorite joy you get. They trying to sell my songs, all these freezing cold. You already know, and my eyes getting low. I know I'm naughty, but I'm observing. I see you wilding, that's why you notice. Take me to space, be my villain. The words you say, girl, I relate. I'm way up, I feel blessed. I'm way up, I feel blessed. I'm way up, I feel blessed. She's an avatar of this, girl I never did. I've been hustling, I do it carefully. She's an avatar of this, girl I never did. I've been hustling, I do it with the lid. Money on your head, if you make a nigga happy. Fame on your name, cause you see a nigga's tattoo. Shit, I came with the fame, not a taboo. Bitch, I'm married to the game, I'm a daddy. Yeah. Fake. Fake. Stuli. Tuli.
Diamhorn, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, you're a great rapper. The only advice I could give you is if you want to expand your reach, you should maybe cut back on the profanities. But everyone to their own, bro. You know, if people's kids are listening to that, their mums will turn it off. But you've got something very good. I don't know if anyone agrees. It's an absolutely brilliant track. Just maybe a little bit too much. Say the words that you say. You know, I think you would get more audience with less profanities. But
Yeah,
let's see what everyone else has got to say. Eddy, then Graham. What was your thoughts here in the final round robin here?
Yeah, once again, a wonderful production. I thought the production on not only the art but the song itself was great. And your vocals, a lot of people. I've got the same problem where I have a very thick South African accent, and so people that grew up speaking English don't really understand how difficult it is to sing without an accent. And I thought you did it very well in the song. And yeah, once again, man, the sound you have is the sound that's heard on the radios today. So I think you're on the right track. So well done.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, well said, Eddy. Graham, then Tony.
Great soul, great character. I agree with Sparky that the language, I would dial that back a bit, because I just think less is more than it in that department. You can make a point without, because there's too many people do that and you just fall into the herd. That's just my personal opinion.
It's actually the difference from getting. It's the difference from getting on the radio or not getting on the radio.
Yeah.
That's honestly, it's as much as that. So,
Aye.
but don't change for anyone, bro.
Aye. But you're a great character. I'm really glad that I met you before I heard the song, because it epitomises you really well, and it helps to kind of understand you more. Because other than that, it would sound like a lot of other records. But because I've met you now, I can get a gist of your personality, which is fantastic.
Well said.
Thank you.
Let's go, Tony, then Mick.
I thought it was great to hear some African rap over American Negroes. I thought that was actually brilliant. I really did. And I don't know, your production was quite good, so I couldn't imagine your studio. But your album cover, we just had a man nearly eaten by a crocodile here yesterday.
Hey,
So you noticed the album cover, the skulls coming up with the teeth. We had a man nearly killed yesterday here in Darwin through a crocodile. So, yeah, no, great feel, man. Great feel.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I like that. Thank you.
Well said, Tony. Well said. Mick, Mark, and then Sabina, the final compliment of the evening. Mick?
Yeah, man, art is art. And if your art is swearing or profanity, that's your art. And if you're, I'm happy with what you've said. I enjoyed the song. I write for myself. Don't write for any particular person. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, then that's life. But I really enjoyed the track. The mix was fabulous, by the way. All the
for real. You're my nigga, you know.
You're my man. I liked it. I really enjoyed it, mate. You can come and rap on one of my songs, mate. All right.
Honestly, you're making me laugh here. Hey, Mick, it's called the Diverse Show. You know, we do blues shows, we do rock shows. The Diverse shows are the best, because you can be on before an opera singer and after a rapper, and it's just great to see everybody together, you know. Mr. Redbeard, and then the wonderful Sabina. What was your thoughts there, you guys?
Right. First of all, I've got to thank you for bringing so much sunshine to this show with your infectious personality. It's been most entertaining. So when I see an image of you fighting off demons, which is what it looked like to me, it looked like you were trying to fight your way out from all these demons.
I like that. I like that shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, I can relate. Yeah.
I like that.
I'll be honest. I haven't got a problem swearing. If it calls for it, it calls for it. Occasionally, I'll let the odd F word, the F bomb, into one of my songs. I get what Mark's saying. people are a little bit up their own arse sometimes, you know. It's like, oh no, I can't listen to that. He's swearing. Listen to the music. Listen to the music.
For real, for real.
Cool. Yeah, it's awesome. And yeah, I really loved it. You're a great artist, and more power to you, brother. More power to you.
Man, I'm inspired by your words, you know. That's all I can say. I'm really inspired. Expect more from me, you know, more of my best.
Please.
You know?
Yeah,
Thank you.
please keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Well said, Mark. Well said. You've still got one more compliment here. Sabina, what was your thoughts there over in Sweden? And then it's been a great show, first one of today.
Yeah, I just couldn't agree more with everyone. I mean, you have a very powerful, wonderful energy, and the production was just really top class. And really, I think you're, you know, a huge talent. So, yeah.
Oh, Bunny, Bunny.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Thanks, Sabina. Look how happy he is.
So much. Thank
Hey,
you.
Diamhorn. He's got a very unique name as well. Diamhorn, you'll get him on Instagram, YouTube, the same. Diamhorn, until the next time, brother. Thank you.
Yeah,
cheers.
yeah, Maria. You're the man. You're the man for the moment, you know.
Oh, we'll see. I'm just getting started, dude. Just wait till I've got some extra hands, and then I'm going to do 3 shows a day, every day. This is the first of 3 today. I'm going to say goodbye to Facebook. Goodbye, Facebook. But I like to stop the main recording with peace sign. Every single show I've done, I've tried to get people for world peace. Get your V's in the air. I'll stop the main recording, please. 1, 2, 3.